So the graphic rose right shout out to production. We got Roman Reigns and Bodvar versus the very classic Brennan Olgrim too. We'll see we'll see how the Bodvar plays out as we get into game 1 between Sosa, J44L, and Rayzox versus Marker.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Rayzox and Marker off to a really hot start here. Oh my goodness. Wait! I was talking about the wrong person. I'm sorry. He triple dunked him.
J4 hit 3 down airs to close out that stock. What a ridiculously early KO, and it continues as Sosa finds that hammer recovery to close out that stock. The red team coming out swinging, and it's working.
Man, the triple dunk is just like, it's such a brave play. Have you ever triple dunked like an Oreo? That gets too soggy at that point, right? You can really mess everything up. But he triple dunked, and he's like, give me the sogginess. I'm all about that. I want that wet cookie in my mouth.
Yeah, no double dipping rules here, but as I say that, double KO coming out for Marker there, but the Olgrim side air. I feel like leads don't really matter too much, even stock leads in twos, especially versus this Brent Olgrim team, because they just do so much damage. They hold on to their stocks very well, and they're definitely going to be able to find those side airs and easy KO options.
You did such a good job ignoring me talking about wet cookies and people.
Dude, yeah, I mean, you know, I
just really want to applaud you. You did a really good job of moving past that, but I'm not going to allow it to happen.
You know, someone's got to keep it going here, all right, Skip?
Well, I mean, hey, I mean, definitely everything is keep it going here. We are completely just taking stocks, you know, just dunking people down repeatedly, nonstop. And there we go, man. Oh, there's such a good start from the red team. The blue team really found a way to kind of settle things down. And this is kind of what they've done. They did this against Godly and Blaze as well. They did a really good job of like, hey, you guys are playing well, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, and blue team is looking to finish strong.
Nice open up there from Sosa with that downlight into side air, that true confirm to close out that stock, but okay, a haymaker coming out and getting punished by Sosa, who down airs and then does a little stare down there. We'll see the open up there. Yeah, okay. The down light a little bit too high, so wasn't able to confirm into a jump side air on the gravity cancel.
Yeah.
We got last stocks here for both teams, though, so as much as the red team started off very well, the blue team equalized very well. It doesn't matter.
This is definitely, oh man, there's a lot of whiffs going on, but it's just some great neutral being played as well. And as you can see right there, blue team finishing strong. Like I was talking about, man, they are really good at this. And you know what? Like, it's so tough to maintain composure, right, when you have a rough start, right? Because, like, you're already in, like, because it's easy to get into the mindset of, oh, no, I'm behind. I need to start doing things different because X, Y, Z, right? Because we might lose. You know, we might not be able to make any sort of comeback because we're behind, and you can get caught up in that mentality. But these guys here, Marker and Rayzox, they are just really good of like, okay, cool, look, there's a couple of our resources. We have more resources, right? We just have to play things a little bit differently. We're trying to figure out this game a little bit more, let things develop. And they're just playing, man. They're doing such a good job.
Yeah, especially when you lose those stocks really early, you know. No point crying over spilled milk. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. All right, we're done with the cookies. Sorry.
What am I going to duck my Oreo into now? Orange juice? Oh, my God. You ever done that?
No.
Neither have I.
And we'll hope to keep it that way as we get into game 2 here between these two teams.
I knew some people that use water for cereal.
Yeah, that's a really sad spot to be, for sure. Ooh, a nice little team combo there. It doesn't KO because you're unarmed, and I think the weapon combination might have just not been able to KO there. But I love when, you know, you're able to get those combos with one weapon, one unarmed, and that side air will come in for Marker as the blue team pull away with a slight lead here. Ooh. Nice disruption with that recovery from Sosa, but you're going to get punished for that as well. Now you're getting put through the blender in that juggle with that double axe from the blue team. Man, the blue team just playing this twos comp extremely well. If that connected, that would have been the stock too.
I'm upset it didn't land. Like, I'm not mad because they're playing really well and like their team combos have been beautiful, right? Don't get me wrong. But I'm really mad that that didn't connect. Like, I really wanted that. I was ready to pop off about it. But you know what? They're doing such a good job getting these stocks out of the way. Look at this. Marker still maintaining that first stock. Has not lost. My bad. My fault.
You're 3 for 3 on the caster curses today, Skip. Who you working for?
Hey, man, my fault. That's my B. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. All right, but anyway, as we continue to push through in this game too, Rayzox and Marker oh my God, dude, the way that they adapt and just keep this pace and this momentum for them is just so inspiring. I'm really loving watching these guys play.
They're playing this Legend team very, very well. You see that coverage, the gravity cancel NSIG there to call out in the event that you're able to go low on that recovery, but the blue team, I mean, that was just not a close game. They just ran away with the 518 damage on Marker, who played very, very well. And you saw, like, even there, it's a true confirm into that GC downlight into the ground pound unarmed, but you even saw Marker still playing very low to the ground in the event that, you know, something bad happens, a dodge comes in ready to cover, like them covering each other even when they don't have to, playing very, very on top of it. I mean, it's just, you see that there, yeah, you just covered it, was just so ready.
Ugh. God, man.
I wish I could play twos like this. You know, everyone's like, just play Brennan Ogrim. I try playing Brennan Ogrim. I don't get these results.
Well, you kind of suck, man.
Yeah, okay.
You beat me at this game, though. Don't worry about it. You know.
Oh, okay.
My win percentages aren't anything to talk about, but. But anyway, as we continue to push through here, Marker and Rayzox continue to impress right here, taking that first stock in the first 20 seconds.
So, I mean, okay, so we see a switch over to Sosa for the double Roman Reigns, but you're playing with fire off stage, trying to reversal off of that, and a ground pound comes in on the hammer. We'll see if Marker's able to make it back. No, you're not. The double unarmed Roman Reigns just swarming the left side. Somehow Rayzox still on the wall as we're 40 seconds into the match. I feel like Rayzox hasn't touched the stage yet.
Yeah, it's just definitely looking a little bit tough here for the red team. But you know what? They are answering back at least a little bit here. Whoa. Almost hit your teammate with that. Blue team, I think, getting a little too aggressive. I think they're kind of getting ahead of themselves. Now, granted, they have all the time and all the resources in the world to do so, but I would rather just not give my opponent any sort of momentum. Dial it in here a little bit, boys. Let's go.
Ooh, nice avoidance on that side. Sig landing with a side air to get a little bit of a punish. Those open ups are very important for the red team if they want to make this damage lead convert into a stock lead. Double axe on the red team is working out pretty well, but that Marker Lance that's been working out, I mean, finding so much success and getting that side air on both of them, getting the weapon toss over the top of Rayzox. Very good snipe there.
And definitely looking a little bit tough here, too, as they are in their last stock, potentially last stocks of their tournament run. Things could be coming to a close here. However, they are doing a pretty good job of holding their ground against Rayzox and Marker.
Marker going for the high recovery there after the missed attempt to cover a dodge in place. Nice defensive game for the red team to not get, to not panic too much, even though this is potentially your tournament lives here. They're playing very controlled in that defense. You don't want to give any panic dodge ins to a Lance player.
Yep. Okay. Ooh, okay, there's another one. All right, finally, everything even across the board. However, red team is in a much more dubious position. And right now, they're just trying to get back onto the stage. And there goes one. Now it's a 2v1 scenario. It's doable, but like with the way that Mark and Rayzox are playing mostly, I don't know, actually. You know, again, my fault.
We're in this 1v1 Rayzox, very low damage, and I mean, you're definitely worse for wear here as J44L.
Yep, and that's the thing too, is like you can just continuously shark them in that position, right? Just slowly just build up damage. So eventually they have to come down. You're going to get the hit you need, and you're going to be able to close out the stock.
Love the patience from Rayzox. They're not too sure if they're able to find that end light there and just holding that center stage, making it so difficult because as soon as you lose your weapon, now you're getting weapon starved here, making this comeback even that much harder. But a hammer now online for J44L. We'll see if you could potentially get a nice little edge guard sequence going, or really anything, as Rayzox is dashing a lot in center, and great avoidance so far. The downlight into side air does connect, going for the ground pound off stage. J44L getting the big GC Sig. This is a big opportunity. I love that weapon toss with the unarmed recovery, but is it enough? Rayzox finding their way onto the wall. The gravity cancel downlight not finding its connection for J44L, who had an opportunity to take the game away and force this game forward, but now Rayzox gets the GC downlight and stifles the dream of that crazy comeback. It literally came down to that one moment. If J44L went a little bit lower with that GC downlight, knowing that that dodge didn't have that much vertical, it would have been a game 4 situation, or a forced game 4, but now you see Rayzox was able